What is up, Nerf Nation and citizens of the interwebs? It is I, Nerfinator99, and today we are going to be doing a type of video that I have not done a ton of, but I plan on doing more in the future. We are going to do a review and unboxing here for you today. Plan on banging out a couple of videos, not sure when I'm going to release them all, but the first one here is going to be this unboxing and review of a World Tech Warriors blaster called the Venom Dart Blaster. I got this at Ross for $5.99. The World Tech line, I don't know, people love them, people hate them, they're great, they're not great, whatever. I've been wanting to get my hands on this one for a long time just because I think it looks super cool. They have a couple of green ones like this, and also I've found online that there are a couple of red variants available that have kind of different looks to them, different grips, different designs in the green versus black or red versus black parts and the dart holders and whatnot. But yeah, so we're going to go over the box, we're going to go over what's inside the box, open it up, and not sure if we'll do a range test or not, we'll see. But yeah, so here's the box. It's a really small box, really small everything, but on the front, mine is a little bit damaged. Some kid, I guess, went ham on it and, I don't know, tried to open it or something, but all the darts and all the parts and pieces and whatnot are inside the package, so that was nice. It says 8+. I don't know, it's a weird age range to have a dart blaster. Says compatible with most common size foam darts. Ranges up to 65 feet, which is probably very, very generous. I've heard lots of bad things about this blaster. I have a few friends who have one, and you know, they thought it looked cool. They thought they were going to try to mod it. There's not a lot of room inside, not a lot you can do, but like I said, just wanted to pick one up anyways for the price point, and I think some of the accessories are really cool, which we'll get into that later. But let's go to the back of the box. We got, it says flip up sight, got dart storage, comfort grip, way better than the non-comfort grip, pull back slide, so it's back top prime. I'm sure by now you guys have probably seen Nerf Curator and Captain Xavier's video where they make this thing pump grip, which is sweet. I don't think I'm going to do that on mine, just because I kind of want to leave it how it is, but we'll see. And then we have the glow dart charger. It says load darts in, insert them, yada yada yada, put it on your wrist. Essentially it's going to hold a bunch of darts, and it can glow, make them glow. You can light them up with the light, which I think is pretty cool. So you can have a huge amount of darts, I think 14 or 15 on your wrist. There's dart storage inside for 2 plus 1 in the barrel. So yeah, there's a lot of pretty cool things about this blaster, I think. Despite it probably not going to get great ranges and probably not going to be like incredible, but yeah, you know, decided to pick it up anyway. So let's get it more open than it already is. Got a helpful pair of scissors here. Cut open the end and cut off cable ties and whatnot. Got there's a tape on both sides, and then there's tape on the insides, taping the insides together. I don't know, that's interesting. I do like the green of the box. I think that's honestly kind of cool. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a second once I get it freed here. Alright, let's see if I can just get the whole thing to come out. Okay, so there's the main box, talks about stuff on the back. Who knows, I might use this to make a holster or something. It's nice cardboard, but what I was talking about is just the inside of the box that's green. I think that's kind of neat. Gonna come in the back here and cut off all the cable ties. Yeah, so while this blaster is not going to get you crazy elite ranges, you're not going to really be able to put I don't think too much of a spring upgrade in it, or a lot of that kind of things that people want to do. I still think it'll be fun, maybe for like either a pistol only round or a like a not so great blaster round, because it's definitely going to be not so great. I'm going to call that right now. So this is clear. I don't know if you can see. I think this is about 14 rounds. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you can hold 14 rounds on this like honeycomb thing, which is just cool. I think it's cool. We got the wrist strap. It's Velcro. This is the wrist strap / light it up feature, so you can put that on around your wrist. It's probably made for children, so if you want to put it on an adult wrist, you might have to change out this this Velcro here, make it a little bit longer. But yeah, it has an off and on, and when it turns on, it's the glowing lights that will illuminate glow-in-the-dark darts, which is pretty sweet. So this clips on to here, I'm guessing either way. Yes. So probably want to do it on your offhand, and I'm right-handed, so we're just going to see if this will fit on my arm at all as an adult here. Oh, the joys of trying to find this out on camera. Very difficult. It's difficult to get both of these things to stay in because they're not made to. They're not made to for an adult size wrist, and they know it, and they don't want to do what I want them to do. But it is stretchy, so have a little bit of hope. Maybe if you have a friend that can like hold this dang thing still for you. Okay, I think we're gonna get it. Yeah. Okay, well that is obnoxiously tight, and not how I think it's supposed to be. But yeah, so this can fit on your wrist. Turn it on, and it will glow. I mean, that's just cool right there. Like, you could take that to a rave, or the bank, or our bank rave, you know, whatever. I'm going to try to loosen this just a tiny bit. No. Anyways, I'm going to load this up with some darts, just so you can kind of see. It does come with 14 white darts. I mean, you could probably just any old white Nerf darts will work. These look to be standard elite darts. Oh, there's some tape on the back. So let's cut through this tape and get to putting those guys on. I want to bend them. Oh no, we busted out of there. Okay, well that's fine. Yeah, this is swell. So I'm definitely gonna replace this with something that fits an adult. But yeah, the darts fit in there rather tightly. Like, I don't think they're gonna fall out, and I don't think it's too tight or anything, but they definitely fit in there well. You do not have to push them in all the way. You could probably get away with, see, I have some of them in quite a bit. You could probably get away with just a little bit. They are not going to slide out at all. I would say like maybe ½ an inch is fine. Pull some of these up more. That way it's a lot easier to pull them out when you want them. Yeah, the more you stick, the farther they go in, the harder it's going to be to retrieve them when you're warring. I might make this an attachment, like just might slap a Nerf in-strike rail attachment on here, maybe a 3D printed one, or maybe just pull one off of something else, because I just think this is cool, and I think it looks cool, and I think it would look really cool on top of your blaster. And I think a lot of the Nerf ones that are similar to this, the darts do not fit in them very well. Like, they will 100% fall out on you if you're shaking them around in a battle. But this, I think, would be pretty sweet to maybe mount right there, or even like a side mount or something that we just pull them off, put them on. All right, enough about that. Let's get to the Blasterunski. This thing is tiny. My friends told me it was tiny. It is very, very small. I heard that this dart storage can come off. I'm guessing you have to unscrew it, because oh, nope, it just comes right off there. It is a very, very tiny Picatinny looking-esque rail. It's probably just kind of tight on there from the factory, but oh, it does slide in there in the back. There's nothing glowing about this, but man, this thing would be sweet to throw some LEDs in. I've never really worked with LEDs. And then, of course, we have this flip-up sight right there on the top. It's kind of neat. So, pull it back. Oh my god, that sounds... I don't know if you guys can hear how pitiful that sounds. It just sounds awful. I don't think we're going to do a range test, per se, because I can just tell you this range is going to be god-awful right now. Let's see if we have an elite. This is your standard elite dart. Push all the way in. Okay, that's surprising. I didn't expect it to go that far. I mean, I guess it'll clear at least probably 15-20 feet. I have a little target range set up over there, and it would have gone past it. It would have gone all the way to the wall. So it's not exactly packing a ton of heat in there, but it's packing more than it looks like. And I mean, this thing is absolutely tiny, you guys. It is super duper small. I mean, that's my hand. I think this thing is probably 8 inches at the most. It's very, very, very small. But the good thing about that is if you take this, take the dart storage off, I mean, that is super duper holsterable. I mean, it's only one shot, but very holsterable, very small. I will say that when I'm priming it, it digs into my hand. I really have to like choke down, I guess, on the blaster, like here. Like this is where you want to be. This is comfortable. But if you do that, it scrapes along the top of your hand real bad. So you gotta kind of move down, prime, and then go back. So yeah, all the bad things I heard about this are true. It's really small. It doesn't have a ton of power and probably not a lot of room for improvement inside the shell. I had wondered if you could put Pink Crush internals in here, and I don't think so. I mean, here's a Pink Crush. Here's this guy. I just don't know if there's enough space to put that plunger tube in there and have it all line up with the trigger. And I would scrap the prime and just use the original keyhole grip, whatever, priming method, and scrap this rail prime, whatever. Yeah. So if you're interested in picking one of these up, they are super neat to look at. I'm sure it'd be like a great cosplay piece. And also, if you do not have adult size hands, I'm gonna go Coop here and say this blaster is 100% made for children. I would even say less than 8. Like my son is 7, and I think his hands might be too big for this. But younger kids are not really going to be able to prime it. It doesn't have a stiff prime, but younger kids just tend to have problems priming stuff anyways. So here it is. We did an unboxing and review, a little bit of Rambly Ramble. It does have some cool pieces. You could definitely put this dart storage on something. This is almost worth $5 just by itself, having an extra 14 rounds right there. Excuse me. You can just put, just slap on something, maybe bolt it on the side, or make an in-strike attachment point on it. The darts, I'm not going to say anything about the darts. I'm sure they're kind of crappy. Like this one part of it's already coming off. That's pretty crappy. But they light up because they're white, so I mean that's cool. Yeah, and this backing is really cool. I like that a lot. Oh, and comes with an instruction manual. I don't know if you guys are all about the instruction manuals, but let's look at this real quick before we go. So we got Dart Blaster Overview 8 Plus, very nice. RCSubscription.com. I don't know if they're like trying to sell you lipos here, or it's like a box, monthly box for RC stuff. Oh, excuse me. I'm guessing World Tech Warriors maybe sells that kind of stuff. It says load a single dart into the barrel as shown to avoid damage. Do not force all the way in. About a quarter of the dart should stick out the barrel. It says slap some darts in the dart storage below. And oh nice, there's actually one dart storage in the grip. I didn't even notice that. This is why it pays to read the manual, guys. Operating dart blaster. Pull back the slide all the way until you hear the click sound to ready the blaster. Slide will return to start position. Keep fingers clear. Yeah, watch your fingers. You're gonna pinch the crap out of them. Squeeze the trigger firmly until dart fires. And then it talks about the glow attachment. Load darts into clear cartridge. Insert cartridge beneath the grooves onto the light emitting device's T-slot. Pull sheet from battery compartment beneath the light emitting device. Continued on back. Open Velcro straps on light emitting device and secure to wrist. Turn on power switch and charge darts at least 30 seconds to glow. Troubleshooting your dart blaster. Blaster does not fire. Problem. Cause. Blaster barrel is empty. Load your dart in, fool. Blaster's pullback slide was not completely pulled back. You did not activate the catch. Blaster has obstruction. Your little brother crammed a Lego in it. Solution. Load blaster with single dart. Pull back on slide until a click is heard. Remove dart from barrel and remove any obstructions. And don't let your brother play with it. Whew. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Blaster trigger not working is a problem. Cause. Blaster's pullback slide was not completely pulled back. Solution. Pull back on the slide until click is heard. This is like a repeating record here. Darts are firing inconsistently. That's a problem you can have sometimes. Darts are damaged. Yep. Got to throw them in the dryer or use the old pillowcase and hair dryer method. Bring those darts back to life. Blaster has obstruction. Solution. Replace the damaged darts. Man, you don't have to replace them. You don't have to buy more unless they're super messed up. But yeah, you can do what I said and either stick them in either a pillowcase and throw the pillowcase in the dryer, or use a hair dryer and just watch your heat, because if you do too much, you're going to melt them. Remove dart from barrel and remove any obstruction. So a lot of these are just repeating, but I do think it's cool they included this. I'm glad I read it because there's space for one dart in the grip. That's sweet. Thank you guys for watching this unboxing and review. It is probably a little bit too long and it's a little bit too late here. Yeah, gonna do some more videos, more content. Got the sweet Delete This Fuzzy Walrus shirt. We got a Ventura County Nerf Club War coming up this weekend, so I'm trying to get a few blasters ready for that. We're going to make a video on some of those in a little bit. I'm also about to do some pool noodles for my Gobzooka, Slimezooka. I think I'm going to call it the Slimezooka. Making some pool noodles to launch off of that thing, see if I can't make some accurate, awesome pool noodle rocket type things. Maybe break some shields, maybe break some heads. Nah, they're going to be soft. I bought some of those smiley face stress balls. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want. If you didn't like it, then don't like and subscribe. But, you know, thank you for the time anyways. We will catch you on the flip side in the next video. And until then, Nerf and a Tor 99 out. Nerf on and be excellent to one another.